We live and we have breaking news. A lot of news.
Make sure like slide.
There you go. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live and we have breaking news.
Make sure like slide.
Make sure you like and subscribe. That's right. Before you do anything, the first thing you got to do is give the stream a big thumbs up. Like. How many likes do we have right now? 11 likes. That's pitiful. We need at least 9 people. Let's crush 20 likes because we have some dope news. All right. Now, we are going to do a Switch 2 subscriber giveaway. And if you want to game with your boy tonight with the sponsors, I forgot what I said we were going to play. But we're going to be gaming with the sponsors tonight. No, Friday nights we don't game. But we might play something a little earlier. We'll see. But we have dope news. Only nice hat. Appreciate it. Let me say what's up to the Noti gang real quick. Hold this. Red. What's up, Red? Kiki, Kenny, Thugs, Ice, Bane. What's up, everybody? Oli, Tony. All right. We have a lot of news to go over this stream, and we have some pretty dope news. Let's get to the first one. We're going to say what Nintendo says about the Switch 2. We're going to save that for the second news item. Once we get to 50 likes, then we'll talk about it. All right. But the first one is pretty dope. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It looks like it's almost a given that this game will be on the Switch 2. Check this out. Probably doesn't need to be repeated. This is from mynintendonews.com. That anymore, but Switch 2 rumors and leaks have really picked up this week. As the week has continued, they have only gotten more frequent. However, this latest, I'm telling you, the news is coming out almost at an hourly pace. And so I have to compile it all and give it to y'all. But I have y'all covered with the latest updates on the Nintendo Switch 2. All right. May be the first time this week that isn't related to hardware. This one isn't related to hardware. It's the games that is a topic for me. Because at this point, the hardware has leaked. We've gotten everything we know about the hardware. Shout out to Bucks. An interesting video from Eurogamer that also talks about what we can realistically expect from the Switch 2. And we're going to talk about that probably at the end of the stream. But let's talk about this new one. And this game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it looks like it will be on the Switch 2, almost a given. And this new leak corroborates with what we talked about yesterday. All right. Reliable leaker and insider Nate the Hate, he says that 4 big games will be coming to the Switch 2. Y'all ready? It's not just Final Fantasy VII. Oh, check out this next one. I didn't put this trailer on, but let me put it. Hold on, Halo. Hold on. I can't believe I didn't have this ready. But it doesn't matter because we're live and we can do the edits anytime I feel like it, bro. All right. We're not just going to be showing. Final Fantasy. Remember I told y'all Halo will be on the Switch 2. 4 big games will be coming to the Switch 2. Halo Master Chief Collection, Microsoft's Flight Simulator, which we don't care about, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, all leaked to be coming to the Switch 2. Remake will release in 2025 and Rebirth will release in 2026. I get it. Square doesn't want to cannibalize their own sales, but at this point, Rebirth has already been on the market. Just release both games. Square Enix have done that in the past. When Final Fantasy games have come out on the Switch, they just release all of them all at the same time. So I don't really get the rationale for having one. I understand if these were like new releases, but these games are already out. None of the games are particularly surprising, thanks to what Microsoft and Square have previously said. And yeah, because both have outright come out and said they're going to be supporting the Switch. Microsoft said Call of Duty is coming, and Microsoft is putting all their games on every platform. I'm telling y'all, Halo Master Chief Collection will be on PlayStation, and according to this leak, it's going to be on the Switch 2 as well. How epic would it be when Nintendo's revealing the third-party support for the Switch? This trailer drops. Master Chief, boom, there's the superhero slam, and we have Halo on the Switch 2 at launch. Oh my goodness, Xbox fans are going to be crying. But it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Khalid, what's up, bro? I still want Rare Replay on Switch or Rare. I don't know why I think Rare Replay is already on the Switch, because most of the games I want from Rare Replay are already on the Switch. Kaleem, Banjo-Kazooie, already on the Switch. RC Pro-Am, the goated NES racer, is already on the Switch. Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo is already on the Switch. We got the best Rare Replay. Is Perfect Dark also on the Switch? Bro, Perfect Dark's on the Switch. I need to beat that game. I never beat Perfect Dark. Is Perfect Dark on the Switch right now? Perfect Dark is another one that I would want. But we got those. We got Rare Replay. We got the best of Rare Replay already on the Switch. The Battletoad games too. The Super Nintendo one specifically. The NES one was brutally too hard, unnecessarily hard. On a Nintendo console, you couldn't convince me in 2002 that I would ever see that. Oli, it looks like it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Halo ASAP. ASAP saying that Switch 2 giveaway is mine. Final Fantasy probably gonna sell the best on Switch 2. What's up? Winning, hashtag winning that. ASAP, you a fool. I need somebody to type ASAP in the chat. I appreciate the support, ASAP. I appreciate the support, bro. I appreciate it. Facts. Now to be realistic, now whenever Square Enix does the next remake, let's first, who showing ASAP some love? Eva Holdis, Nathan, Gina, Kiki, Kaleem, all showing ASAP some love. Appreciate it, chat. Appreciate it. What's up to everybody coming to the chat? We're at 42 likes. 8 more people. We're going to crush 50 likes. But I have to say this, though, ASAP, to your comment about Final Fantasy probably going to sell the best on the Switch 2. The fact that the game has already been out, Final Fantasy VII is still going to sell pretty good. But the game is already out, so they got the bulk of their sales already. Now, when Square Enix does their next Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy IX remake, or the next continuation, because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth isn't the end. There's going to be another one. So the next Final Fantasy VII game that will be on all platforms, Xbox and Sony better watch out. Them Switch sales are going to be dope. Because This is what y'all gotta understand. Final Fantasy is a JRPG, bro. Because Cloud is running. It's a JRPG. What console is king in Japan even right now? It is the Switch. The Switch is still outselling the PlayStation 5 in Japan. Let me look at VG charts. In Japan, now globally, the PlayStation is outselling the Switch, right? Because of course, everybody's waiting for the Switch too. So the Switch sales are slowing down, but not in Japan. Check this out. The last reported week of sales in Japan, the PS5 sold 38,000. The Switch sold 91,000, almost 3 times as much as the PS5 in Japan. Now, PlayStation is killing it in every other region. And that's only because, and this was all the way in November, so we don't know what's going on right now. And that's only because everybody in Mama know the Switch 2 is coming out. So we're waiting for another Nintendo console. Because all throughout this generation, the Switch has just been running laps around PlayStation and Xbox. Once the Switch 2 comes out, it's going to be running laps around those systems too. But I keep going back to Nintendo trailers because sometimes these third-party companies, sometimes they copyright claim they don't want their video show, which I don't know. It's free advertising, bro. But Xenosaga on the Switch 2, there was a rumor about Xenosaga. But Final Fantasy, the next one, the all-new one that comes out, I think the Switch version, the Switch 2 version will be the best-selling version. Now, PlayStation will have a larger install base. The PS5 will have a larger install base because the console has been out on the market. But the Switch 2, watch how the Switch 2 closes that gap. Watch. Chris, what's up, my guy? Keto, what's up, Keto? You missed all of the fire, bro. You missed all the fire. Got an updated fire too. It's fire in the house. You gotta have your notifications on, Keto. What's up to everybody coming to the stream? So we starting it off with big news. Big news. The first news item: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake leaked to be coming to the Switch, and Halo Master Chief Collection coming to the Switch too. Now I have to say this. We will play it. But if one game has online multiplayer, I probably won't be on Halo, bro. If this game right here that I'm about to show y'all has online multiplayer, I will not be on Halo. We will be on Metroid Prime 4 online multiplayer instead. And I know you're saying, Obi-Wan, what's the chances? I say there's about a 70% chance this game might have an online component to it. Why? There are a total of 4 Prime games out that's been already released before Prime 4. Metroid Prime Hunters. First Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. And we got Metroid Prime Hunters. Of those 4 games, 2 of them had multiplayer. Prime Hunters had online multiplayer with the different hunters, and it was an arena and you could play against each other. Go look it up, bro, on the DS. It was way ahead of its time. Metroid Prime 2 Corruption had multiplayer. RIP the GameCube. When PlayStation 2 and Xbox was all on online, GameCube was like, no, we good local multiplayer. But of course we're in the online age. So 2 of the 4 previous Prime games had online multiplayer. That's why I'm still in the ballpark of, or the realm that Prime 4 will also have online multiplayer with the different hunters. Bro, if they flesh it out and give us a robust online experience, Halo might be too little, too late, bro. It's gonna be too little, too late, Halo. We're gonna be on Metroid. Halo better come out before Metroid comes out on that Switch 2. Halo better be a launch. Halo better be a launch game, one of the launch games. Then I'll consider picking it up. Because once Metroid comes out, I'm not even gonna blink at Halo, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. It'll be just fun to have to smile at Xbox fans. But that's it. All right. So this is huge. Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth. And this falls in line with what we talked about yesterday. The FNAC leaks. That's a retail chain, a French retail chain. Leaked their upcoming releases for 2025. And in their official documents, they had four Square Enix games. They didn't have the specific titles, but they had the placeholders for 4 Square Enix games coming to the Switch 2. We had 4. How many games of each was it? It was like 4 Square Enix games. There were, let me look it up. Let me look that up. Let me show y'all again, bro. We got it. So for all y'all that didn't watch my stream yesterday, bro, shame on you. Shame. Where's my, here it is. No, that's not it. Oh, rip, I don't see it. But there were games, I know the developers. I remember the developers. We had games for Square Enix. We had games for Take-Two. I'm hoping 2K, even though I already got 2K25, I hope 2K25 comes out on the Switch too. That'll be dope, bro. I would pick it up again. I would pick it up. So we had Square Enix had games listed. Take-Two Interactive had games listed. Bethesda has games listed. And EA has games listed for the Switch 2. Murr with the $2 super chat. Remember who first announced Metroid Prime 4? I do. Who was it? Was it me? I don't remember. But appreciate it. Murr, I need somebody to type MYRR in the chat. Strange type Murr. All right. So I think this is pretty dope having, but yesterday we talked about the companies and the games that they were going to be supporting the Switch. Today we're getting more specific titles. As the days go by, more and more will be revealed. Kiki type Mur, Axel type Mur, Ghost Wolf type Mute. I don't know why he typed that, but then he corrected it and typed Mur. Gina, Mur, Tony, Mur. Right? It was you. I know. I probably did call it. I was like, Metroid Prime 4 is about to be announced. Metroid Prime 4 is coming to a Nintendo platform near you. And it's happening. It's happening. I'm never wrong. All right. So this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. Did I have it right here? No. These are just that I talked about, the FNAC leaks. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Nintendo themselves has said enough is enough with these leaks. Nintendo has come out and, boy, what was that? Bro, the leaks just keep coming. What is this? I just opened, oh my goodness. This looks crazy. Y'all want to see what I'm seeing? Oh my goodness, what is this? Bro, I'm telling you, the leaks are coming at such a rapid pace. I can't even keep up with this. What? I just opened Twitter and I see Metroid running on the Switch. Oh, look at the concept of using a mouse. One controller is like a mouse, precise aiming. Axel with SEK 50. I don't know what the conversion for SEK to US dollars is, but thank you, bro. The Switch 2 is going to be underpowered. Luckily, though, for Nintendo, that I like playing Mario Kart while taking the dump. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Axel, appreciate it. But and we're gonna talk about the specs of the Switch too. We've talked about it before, but we got some more information that we're gonna talk about at the end of the stream. Somebody type Axel in the chat. Appreciate it, bro. Axel, Kiki Axel, a mouse, bro. This is crazy stuff. This is bro. Oh, Chris, you didn't know about the mouse? You don't have your notifications on, Chris. You've been missing out on information, Chris. Bro. Oh my goodness. Let me just put this on. Check this out. You got one Joy-Con and the other one. Bro, the Joy-Cons have an IR sensor. Let me show you, Chris. The new Switch Joy-Cons have an IR sensor right here on the new Joy-Cons, like a mouse, and you could put it on your desk like this dude is playing. Bro, this is gonna be crazy, bro. I'm like this. One hand is like the mouse and shooting. Whew! Those first-person shooters, the potential, the precision is going to be crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm just like imagining Splatoon and all these other games playing like this. It's going to take about a day or two learning curve, but I can just see once we get that down, this could be a more accurate way of gaming than PC mouse and keyboard. Because in my opinion, the joystick is quicker than the actual keyboard input. And combine that with a mouse, oh my goodness, Nintendo could have just revolutionized gaming once again. This is crazy, bro. The internet, we gotta let this video rock, bro. Oh my goodness. These concepts need to have web browser. Nah, Nintendo's never gonna put a web browser in their system. Have they before? Because putting a web browser in your system opens it up to hacking your system and doing all kinds of things through the web browser. So Nintendo's never gonna have a web browser access to this. Legion already does this with Joy-Con on the Switch. No, not that I know of. Nathan? Xbox Game Pass. I don't think we're going to get to the news, but I don't think Game Pass will ever be on the Switch or even PlayStation to that fact. Another store, unless Microsoft does it deceptively and puts the actual store within a game or something, but Game Pass will never be on the Switch where you subscribe and you get Xbox games free on your Switch. I don't know, unless there's some backwards deal and Microsoft's like, we'll give Nintendo a percentage of the subscriptions through their system. The money has to be right for Nintendo to do it. All right. So, Nintendo has finally spoken. When it comes to the Switch 2, look up the Legion Go. You can see how it has similar functionality and how it works. And the Legion Go, the handheld. Okay, they copied Nintendo, of course. But as we can see, leaks like this have been all over the internet. This is the Switch Joy-Con, so forth. Specifically at CES, there were a gazillion leaks. Nintendo has finally responded. And that's what we're going to talk about. Shout out to everyone coming into the stream. We're at 65 likes. For everyone watching right now, we will be giving away a Switch 2 console. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. You're in the running for a Switch 2 giveaway. This is coming from gamingbible.com. Nintendo finally makes Switch 2 announcement after months of leaks. I hit y'all with, we live, so I gotta let the suspense and let it marinate. Nintendo has responded to the months of leaks regarding the rumored Switch 2. By now, we're aware that the Nintendo Switch 2, currently not its official name, it's still, we don't know what Nintendo's going to call it, will likely be released this year, with rumors suggesting that the new console could launch in a few months. All right? In recent weeks, we've seen apparent leaks as to what the base console will look like, as well as the new Joy-Cons. We've seen it all, bro. And here you go. However, a few days ago, we seemingly got the most definitive look at what the Nintendo Switch 2 could look like during the technology convention CES 2025. I don't know why Nintendo did not announce this system before CES. That being said, it's not like Nintendo has been hiding entirely by a wall of secrecy. They've officially told us that the Switch successor is on the way, and it will be backwards compatible with current gen titles. So Nintendo, to Nintendo's credit, they've given us information. But that's not their response. Check it out. We got it. I got y'all, bro. We're just building up the suspense. Right. Of course, just like any video game company, some of the most important details will need to be kept under wraps to ensure that hype is capitalized to the fullest when the big announcement is made, and Nintendo is no exception. I still think there's going to be one secret that Nintendo hasn't shown us yet. But let's continue. Let's hear what Nintendo says. With that in mind, Nintendo has responded to the recent rumors and leaks, seemingly more towards the aforementioned CES 2025 shenanigans. As reported by The Direct, the Twitter account Genki Japan shared a line from Japanese news outlet the Sankei Shimbun, with Nintendo telling them, this is officially what Nintendo has said, and I quote, "The images and videos are not official." That's what Nintendo said to the CES. Images and videos we've seen online. Now, it's what they have not said that we have to pick up on. They didn't say the images and videos are false, or the images and videos are not representative of our next console. They did not deny what the whole world has seen. We're at 73 likes. 7 people give a stream a thumbs up. We're going to crush 80 likes. We could crush. Let's just crush 100 likes on stream like we always do. We've been doing it the last couple streams. Let's crush 100 likes live. Everyone watching, give the stream a big, a huge, a gigantic thumbs up. So, Nintendo is not denying that everything we've seen about the console is correct. Bro, what you're seeing right here is pretty much what we're going to be playing when this console comes out. I like the all black Joy-Cons with the hint of blue, the hint of orange. The dock, y'all can see the dock. Everything we see right here is what we're going to be playing. It's going to be pretty dope. If they allow this control scheme to be in Metroid Prime, sign me up. But here's my thing, and I have to be a devil's advocate to this whole mouse thing, moving the mouse. For me, it's almost as accurate to just hold it like this and point at the screen. Like, the point shooting, and if it's implemented correctly, is pretty accurate. Splatoon made me a believer in motion aiming. And so every shooter that I want to play, I'm like, it has to have some kind of motion aiming. And it's up to the developer, though, to implement it correctly. the frame rates have to be good in your games too. It has to be at least 60 frames per second to get motion aiming working good. But they need to just let Obi do the reveal at this. Facts, Chris. Nintendo need to just hook your boy up. Man, Nintendo giving me consoles in the past, but they stopped doing it to everybody because content creators started breaking the NDAs, and Nintendo was like, "Oh, we're gonna shut it down." They still do it, but not like how they used to do it back in the Wii U days, because too many content creators weren't following the NDAs. Bro, I was strict with it. Nintendo, I obeyed the rules. Why did I get punished? Because others were not. But it's all good. But Nintendo tells Japanese newspaper the Sankai Shimbun the images and videos from CES are not official. Regarding the image and videos, they are not official. That's what Nintendo says. I'm a firm believer that there is often no smoke without fire. And while those videos may not be official, I'd assume that if a console accessory manufacturer would go as far as to advertise its product at a major convention, it must at least know something that we don't. And which one was it? The manufacturer that used to make the PlayStation panels, D-Brand. Bro, D-Brand gave us like the exact nanometers. Like it's 13.67 wide. And they were giving us like the exact dimensions. So someone has gotten their hand on the system. Someone knows the exact specifications of the system. And that's why we're getting videos like this that shows off some of the potential innovative gameplay mechanics coming to a Switch 2 near you. We're at 85 likes, 15 people give the stream a thumbs up. We're going to crush 100 likes. D-Brand do not care at all. They trolled Sony. Yeah, they did. D-Brand like, whatever, bro. All right. Let's keep going. We got news. I got news y'all could use. I'm telling you, breaking news, and I'm gonna keep y'all informed. More Switch 2 news. And my guy, shout out to Lake Show. Lake Show is gonna like this one. This is coming from GameSpot. Nintendo Switch 2 accessory listing at GameStop allegedly reveals a new detail. And the subtitle is The Need for Storage Speed. All right, let's go. Another day, another Switch 2 detail has apparently leaked on the internet. Accessory listings have allegedly appeared in GameStop's internal computer system for employees. While the usual suspects are showing up for the hybrid system, carrying case and Joy-Con charging stands for instance, the micro SD options are of particular interest. That's because Nintendo's next system seemingly will support express micro SD card functionality for expanded storage. A Reddit post revealed that alleged GameStop listing for Switch 2 with micro SD express card options for 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes popping up. No brand is noted, though SanDisk sells 128 gigabytes and 256 gigabyte versions. Shout out to Attack the Backlog. Indiana Jones' next leak for the Switch. It more than likely will happen. Somebody type attack in the chat. Attack, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the support, Kaleem. Attack, Kiki, attack. Appreciate the support, attack. Every Xbox first-party game will be on the Switch too. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Every Xbox first party game will be on the Switch DOS, aka Switch Squared. We're at 96 likes. You know what that means? We only need 4 people to give the stream a thumbs up. And let's get past 100 likes. Now, before we continue with this article, I have to say this. In my Switch, I have a 1 terabyte micro SD card. Why, Obi-Wan? That might be overkill, you say. You're saying it's overkill. Look at all these games, bro. Look at all these games, bro. Look at all these. Look. Let's start scrolling. Does your Switch look like this? Look at all these games, bro. Look at all these games, bro. Look at all, and it just keeps going. Trust me. It just keeps going. My point is, I needed at least 1 terabyte because I buy games, bro. And I just don't buy games. I play games. We beat them games. I'm on the last boss in Mario and Luigi Brothership. Oh my goodness. This final boss is annoying. 1 touch in 1 phase and you can't even hit the boss. But we're going to beat it. Today's the day we beat Mario and Luigi Brothership. In time for Donkey Kong Country HD. My point is, right now, these new faster micro express SD cards, it seems like the highest they support right now is 512 gigabytes. I gotta wait for 1 terabyte because I already know if I buy 512 gigabytes, I'm wasting money because it's not gonna be enough memory. I need at least 1. You still need to finish Sonic Frontiers in the crazy type. 1 day, Chris. I do have it on my Switch. 1 day. I need at least a 1 terabyte, bro. I need at least 1 terabyte. 256 ain't gonna cut it. And 4K, that DLSS. We're gonna talk about the whole DLSS at the end of the stream. But one thing and one reason why, a big reason why Nintendo's using DLSS, and I think everybody's missing this. People keep saying, oh, Nintendo's using DLSS so we can have smoother frame rates, higher resolutions. All that is true. But Nintendo's also using DLSS to shrink that cartridge size, to shrink the gigabyte size of their games. You can have the same game. If one game is running at 1080p and another game is running at 540p, the game at 540p is going to have going to require much less storage space. Why is that significant? It'll have much less storage space on the cartridge, but through the DLSS upscaling technology, we can still have the same 1080p resolution. So one big reason why Nintendo's doing that whole DLSS is so that the cartridge spaces will be smaller. All right. Battery and game sizes. Facts. Nintendo considers all of that. I'm telling you, yeah, we just got to believe Nintendo's smarter than us. They know how to make video game systems better than we can. We're the ones trying to tell Nintendo, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Nintendo's like, chill, bro. We've been doing this for a minute. All right. So, Sandy says its micro SD express cards offer read speeds that are 4.4 times quicker than the next fastest option. For video games specifically, this allows players to start gaming faster and explore worlds that appear more realistic than ever, according to the company. The current Switch doesn't support these cards. Let me say that again. The current Switch doesn't support these cards. So the fact that GameStop is starting to store up these, means that they're getting ready for a console launch, and they're getting ready to sell these to Switch 2 owners. Earlier this week, the accessory company Genki claimed that the Switch 2 will launch in April, while showing off a supposed replica of Switch 2 at CES in Las Vegas. This comes on top of unconfirmed pictures from allegedly Chinese factories of persons holding a left Joy-Con for Switch 2. We saw all this. The images have people speculating that the new controllers feature optical sensors, meaning they could have mouse-like functionality, which is what we're looking at right here. Nintendo still hasn't unveiled anything official yet, so we're still waiting for Nintendo. But how much do these cards currently cost? Let me see. Micro Express SD cards price. All right. No, these are just, oh, SanDisk. This can't be true. Only $40 for a 256 gigabyte micro SD Express. Bro, no way. Oh, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Let me go full screen so y'all can see what I see, bro. What? Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. Is that it? Yeah. Let's go full screen. All right, check this out. This is the SanDisk Micro SD Express card. This is what they're called, right? Express cards. Let me make sure. Will support Express card. Yeah, the 256 Express card is only $40. I didn't realize they were so cheap already. Oh, they gotta give us a 1 terabyte soon, bro. Terabytes are like 100. Oh, that's perfect. They already have terabytes out. Let me look. SanDisk 1 terabyte micro SD card. Extreme Plus. This says Extreme Plus. What does Extreme Plus mean? Buy direct from SanDisk. What is 1 terabyte? What is Extreme Plus? Is that Express? SanDisk Extreme Plus 1 terabyte. That's not the same as the Express cards, right? Expand your storage plus provide plenty of space photos. The speed class 30 rating, extra speed support, high quality 4K and full HD videos. Speeds of up to 140 megabits per second. So this card is 140 megabits per second. How fast are the How fast are, we're going to get to the Switch 2 news, guys. How fast are the read speeds for Micro Express SD cards? All right, read speeds. Oh, nah, this is definitely too slow. This currently 1 terabyte. Bro, the Express cards read speeds are up to 800 megabytes per second. This one is only 140 megabytes per second for this 1 terabyte. So we still gotta wait for an official SanDisk Express 1 terabyte. That's what we want. That's what we want, not this. Forget that. All right. So we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. What's up, everybody coming to the chat? Are coming, but not out yet. Okay. We want a 1 terabyte, bro. Bro. This next news. Oh, let's talk about, I meant to talk about this when I talked about Nintendo speaking on the leaks. Let's put back up. This is just so crazy, bro. We're gonna keep this going. this video I just popped up on Twitter and just popped up. All right. Kind of Funny Games presenter and former Game Informer senior editor Imran Khan has posted on Reset Era to reply to a poster who mused that Nintendo's PR must be feeling the heat with all the leaks coming in left and right now. People are saying Nintendo has to release the system. Look at all these leaks, Nintendo. What are you going to do? Khan replied to the user by saying that Nintendo's PR company have been having a chuckle at a few of the so-called leaks we have seen. Khan also said that he has also heard that the Kyoto-based company release plans for the Switch 2 have not changed. Nintendo's like, we don't care. The Switch 2 reveal, which will happen first. Now, I think GTA is going to come out later this year, probably summer or later. But according to this person who has spoken to Nintendo's PR reps, they're saying that they're just laughing. Nintendo's like, we good. We have a plan and we're going to stick to the plan. This is the quote. As far as I know, they're finding a lot of stuff floating around to be funny and plans have not changed. Nintendo's like, we have a date that we're going to reveal the system and y'all are just going to have to wait. In the meantime, we're going to continue to post Donkey Kong Country trailers on Twitter, Lego Game Boy on Twitter, We Fit Boxing on Twitter. That's what we're posting. Y'all want the Switch 2, but we're good. Interesting. All right. This next news article, I found this so crazy. Well, no. First, let's save that one to the end. Let's save that one to the end. This is the new news. WCCFtech.com. Nintendo Switch 2 could support some sort of dynamic AI upscaling. Ports may be scaled down from Xbox Series S versions, and they're talking about some kind of cloud usage based on the last patent. Some technical stuff, but it has some great gaming implications. Let's look at it. The Nintendo Switch 2 could support more than regular NVIDIA DLSS. So the DLSS that we see right now, Nintendo might have a trick or two up their sleeve, according to latest Nintendo patent and this article's breakdown. The tech experts at Digital Foundry, shout out to Digital Foundry, they do a phenomenal job, went through the 39 pages of the patent filed on December 31st, 2024, highlighting some interesting findings that go beyond the description of a standard NVIDIA DLSS style upscaling. One of the most interesting finds is the confirmation that the upscaling method described in the patent, which is usually expensive in terms of computing power and bandwidth, is specifically targeted to be executed within the 120th or 160th of a second on a low power chip. So it's most definitely not the usual DLSS seen in the PC desktop space. So this DLSS is specifically designed for lower powered chips. Another equally interesting finding discovered in the Nintendo Switch 2 AI upscaling patent is the description of something that could be labeled as dynamic AI upscaling. According to this description, the model, based upon real-time data coming from the game engine, can be switched out in real time or prepared ahead of time programmatically to use lower quality upscaling to fit within a certain frame time budget. Essentially, if the game is sending out an image that exceeds 16.6 milliseconds, or 33.3 milliseconds, The device will use a lower quality upscaling model to output the final 1080p image. This is obviously new tech that has never seen before in action, and that may have been developed specifically for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is going to have its very own unique DLSS upscaling. Something like this may not be needed in the PC desktop space unless for very low powered laptops. For the rest, Nintendo Switch 2 patent is very broad and describes all sort of applications for AI-powered upscaling, such as neural decompression that could be used to bring file sizes down, and even cloud upscaling, going over various possibilities such as upscaling being done on the cloud and then sent via stream to the device. All right. While AI upscaling can do wonders, as shown over the past years by NVIDIA DLSS, developers still need to get their games running decently on the Switch 2, which could be a challenge considering the system won't be as powerful as any of the other current gen systems, Xbox X and the PS5. According to rumors circulating online, there is a movement to try and get scaled down Xbox Series S versions of games on the system, although it is not yet known if this has been successful so far. And with leaks having focused only on the hardware side of things, we have likely have to wait for the official reveal to see how multi-platform games will run on the system. This is what I'm thinking based on all of this information. The Switch, we were going to be getting Xbox Series S quality gaming on the Switch 2 in dock mode. I have to be careful to say in dock mode. Well, even in handheld mode, because the resolution will be lowered because it's a smaller screen. Through DLSS, we're going to be getting Xbox Series S quality gaming. Is the system as powerful as the Xbox Series S? No. But I'm telling y'all, through this DLSS, through the upscaling, that's the quality of gaming we should realistically expect on the Switch. I've been watching tons of videos, Steam Deck versions of games, etc., and that's the ballpark we can expect. As I said before, the system will probably be on the power level of a base PS4, but through DLSS, we'll probably have a gaming experience closer on par to PlayStation 4, Xbox Series S quality gaming, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a huge generational leap from the current Switch. And at the end of the day, when a Switch 2 game is shown next to a PS5 game, to the untrained gaming eye, you're not going to be seeing much of a difference. You're not going to be seeing much of a difference. Yes, I'm not saying it's going to be on the same level, but you're not going to see much of a difference. The summation is third-party games are going to look and run good on the Switch 2. They should, if the developers take their time to properly port their games. So there's one more thing I was going to talk about, but this is something I could talk about this probably tomorrow. All right. A lot of news. One epic stream. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Obi, when are you hoping for the reveal next week? I'm hoping sometime next week Nintendo finally reveals this system. We'll see though. All right, I'll see y'all later. We out. My audio for my intro isn't working for this stream for some reason. Oh well.